Get into it, get into it. There's about half throttle. There's about half throttle, three quarter, full throttle. And right through the fence. So that should have been a pretty decent pass, guys. Oh, that seemed faster than that. 38.1. Full throttle now, full throttle now, full throttle. So, sorry guys, I was trying to see the turning rate on this thing is atrocious. I hate the servo in this truck. 40.9 guys, 40.9. So maybe if that back tire wasn't doing that and we could get up to speed a little sooner, we might could set a record with this thing today. But look at that, that is horrible. 3/4 throttle guys, 3/4, full throttle, full. Whew, I was having to shut it down. It started pulling. At least the front tires aren't ballooning like they were. That's a good thing. That's making it more easy to control. See, that just kills me because I think it makes a better pass and it doesn't. 39.6. Throttle, full throttle. Woo! That was pretty daggum gnarly. I don't know if we broke something, but it done a complete flip. Hit the fence post and landed back on its. So let's make sure we didn't break anything. We have, I think it's that top control arm I've been complaining about. Looks like it is highly compressed. Something's going on. Oh, I see what it is. CVD come out of the cup. Ah! That's a quick, easy fix. We can knock that out real quick. I'm gonna pause the camera real quick, guys. Hopefully you all can see that. It hit so hard when it done that flip that it knocked the CVD out of the cup. So let me get that fixed and I'll start the video back up. All right, guys, I turned the camera back on real quick as I'm getting everything ready. We got it repaired. We got the CVD put back in the diff cup or axle cup, whatever you want to call it. So hopefully everybody can see that. We got it back. Everything's working, spinning. But look, this look, guys, just let me put this on camera so everybody can see it. Probably gonna make HBX mad, but I'm sorry, it is what it is. Look at that. That is just, that's atrocious. There should never be that much play in there. There is so much flop in there. And this top screw I just had to take off. Yeah, I can see what it is now. I'm going to pull the wheel back off. So, but that's crazy that there's that much play in there. And let me get this thing finished up, guys, and I'll start the video back up. And we're going to be on 4S. Stand by. All right, guys, hopefully all of you can see we got it back together. We got the drive axle, the CVD back in there. So let me get this 4S, as everybody can see. Let me get this strapped in and we'll make a pass. All right, guys, as you can see, 4S is in there. Yep, we'll have to get some more two-sided tape, but she's in there. Sorry guys, I know the camera's probably all out of whack, but I'm gonna try to edit out a lot of this. Some of it I'll leave in there because I like being real, just being me. So make sure the GPS is reading correctly, and you're supposed to see a completely different. It's amazing the difference in this thing just between 3S and 4S. See? That was just a bleep, guys, of the throttle. Just a small blip, and look what it done. Complete 360. See, I'm glad I had the body pin tethers on there. So here we go on 4S. Oh yeah, that back tire is horrible. Woo! That's got to get fixed quick, because you better be prepared when you ease into it on with this 4S. This thing is insane. There's about half throttle, half throttle, half throttle, three quarter, full throttle. Woo! And let me go ahead and tell you guys, yes, those front tires just ballooned. Hope you all seen that on camera. 42.6, and hopefully you'll be able to tell on camera how soon I let out of it. I let out at, uh-oh. I guess we had a rock or stick or grass or, yep, we got some grass in there. Let's try to get that out. They make a noise. And watch this, guys. I'll just barely tap it. I mean, that's just, see? Well, now we got to fix the body. That's what I'm saying. You cannot just, you cannot just barely beep the throttle on it. It's just, this thing is just stupid, insane with how much power it's got on 4S. And that's with this little stock 2847 motor. But that little motor is, I mean, it's 3,800 kV, guys. So you got to think, I mean, I know it's losing RPMs under load, so it's not turning quite as much under load, but still it's, you know, upwards of 56,000 RPMs. Motor's only rated at 50, so it's probably closer to what it's doing. That little motor is just putting out some unreal power to be that small. A 28 millimeter can, that's crazy. At full throttle. See what happened? I was rolling, guys, every bit of probably 30, 35 miles an hour, and went full throttle, and you just seen that live on camera. Can't hide that. Can't lie about that. Whew, I just really destroyed the GPS that time. Good grief. I have to use Brian's little technology and some tape. It's getting to where I can't even read it. Look what I landed in though, guys. That's what tore it up. I mean, that was rolling easily. Well, right there it said 37. So, I mean, I was rolling 37 miles an hour and went full throttle, and it flipped slap over. You guys seen that, so. Hopefully the gyro I put in there is gonna help. Full throttle. See what happened? I went full throttle. Luckily that time though, I saved it. Rode a wheelie for 15, 20 feet. That was at 35.9 miles an hour, guys, and I let out of it. You seen it. Because this motor is not coming out of this truck till I know exactly what I can get out of it. So I'm gonna try to ease into the throttle a little sooner this time, get up to speed. There we are, about 3/4, maybe 3/4, full throttle. And there it goes. Seen what happened every time. Not with these tires. Brian's RC stuff has proven that the truck can do it. Right, there you go. Hopefully you all can read that. Can you see that, guys? 40.7 miles an hour when it went into the wheelie. And that's not good. Those tethers were supposed to not break. And I just lost both front tethers and body pins. I guess they will. Here's one of them. You can see it broke where I had it in the body. There's one. We need to see if we can. Here's the other. Imagine that. Saved it, guys. There's the other one. Pulled it right out of the body, and I epoxied them in there. So it's getting a little warm out here, guys, and I'm fixing to call it a wrap for this one. There's going to be more videos coming. I mainly wanted to do this little short one here for, you know, the legendary legend, so we could see exactly what it would do on 2S and 3S. People were curious if it would burn up on. I'm just gonna have to leave those tethers like that for now. I think I'm gonna have to get some metal leads for those tethers. Anyway, that was 40.7. I hope you all can see that. I think you all can trust me by now when I tell you. Trust me, if it went faster, I would definitely do everything I could to show you. Okay, we're gonna try one more go around with it. Hopefully it's still solid. But Brian's RC stuff, he was curious about the Legendary Legend. Yeah, that back tire, you guys can see that on, I'm sure you can see that on camera. That back tire's bouncing like crazy. That's another reason making it a handful to drive. But anyway, he was kind of curious to see how the Legend would do, what kind of top speed it'd get on 2S, 3S. And, you know, and I'd made a video already stating I wasn't going to probably even run the truck, you know, until I converted it. But, you know, you guys are gracious enough to watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, and if that's what you guys want to see done, then I have no problem doing it. So I cannot go full throttle this thing, guys, because it just it's I don't know how to explain it. You can't drive it when you go full throttle. You can't drive it with it on the back tire. That was 39.4. I'm gonna have to do something with that screen so you guys can see a little better. I'm gonna have to walk all the way down. Yeah, that front steering is nuts. I'm easing into it, easing, full throttle, and you see what happened. Well, there goes the GPS. I guarantee it KO'd at that time. See, every time I try to go full throttle, guys, you see what happens. It goes into a wheelie. And I know that's probably hard to see, but 38 miles per hour and pulling a wheelie. So, you tell me. Fishing line's not breaking, but the glue's letting go. I'm not sure if that shoe glue is any stronger. Maybe the Gorilla Glue. I've seen people use it with great luck, so. And I can tell you now that E6000's always been good, worked good for me, but it's not doing its job on the fishing line. We got a pretty straight pass going right this second. Let's try it. Let's try full throttle, and you seen what it done. Wheel stand, tires ballooning like crazy, probably at 38 to 40, I'm gonna guess. Somewhere through there. Okay, so I was off a little bit. 34.9. I know it's hard to see, guys, the way I scratched it. So we're gonna go for one more Hail Mary pass is what I'm gonna call it. Yeah, you have to park right in the direction I'm coming, so we gotta abort this pass. Oh well, look at that, guys. See what I mean? We're gonna find a better area to run in, guys. And I think before I come out and attempt to do any more speed passes with this HBX, I'm gonna go ahead and put those little nylon washers / AKA bushings in the front steering, try to tighten that up a little bit, try to get some of that slop out. But no worry, because the Legendary Thunder is done, and there's supposed to be some videos dropping on that real soon. Let's try. There's 3/4 throttle, 3/4 full, and it was pulling the front tires. So, and hopefully you all can see that. I know it's scratched. That was 40.8. Front tires off the ground, so it's kind of hard to say I get a good solid run going, and then I think I can go full throttle, and I go full throttle and it starts pulling the front tires. And the Legendary Thunder is complete, back together, everything's redone on it to the way I want it. We're gonna try it. There's 3/4, guys, full throttle, and there you see what happened. At least I saved it that time. I mean, you go full throttle at 35 to 40 miles an hour. That was 38.9. You've seen that. Wheeling at 38 miles an hour. I don't know. But, and all the fishing lines coming off. That's hilarious. Full throttle right now. And there we go, see? Pulled the front tire as soon as I went full throttle. So, all right, guys, 37 and a half, and I let out of it. You seen that? It done a wheelie at 37 and a half miles an hour. Front tire slap off the ground. Fishing line's coming loose. So before I come back out and make any more videos with the HBX 2997A, just be prepared that be patient with me, because it is summertime and my drone business really takes off in the summertime. So I have very little spare time to do many of these. I will do as many as I can. I hope you all bear with me. I hope you all stay subscribed, stick around. I actually hope there's a lot more people join, because I think you're really gonna like what you see from the Legendary Thunder videos. It is definitely a beast, for sure. It is a little, well, I won't say little, compared to this thing, it's huge. It is a awesome truck. I love it. I have suggested it to several people. I got several people on my channel that subscribed to the channel that said they watched my video on it. They took my recommendations. They trusted it. They bought it. And they said that's the best $100 they ever spent on the RC. 109. So anyway, guys, that is it from today here at the test spot. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm going to try to make one decent video out of all this. Can't really do much with this little monster with it wheeling. Everybody can see in the footage at 40 miles an hour. So I need a longer area to stretch it out, and I'm gonna have to fix this. But in the meantime, I'm going to put those bushings in the front end to tighten up some of this slop. That's just pathetic. It's got to something's got to be done there, HBX. You guys can do better than that. There's no reason for that much play at all. I mean, I mean, you got that budget 12 scale in the back seat back there, that Legendary Legend, to me, which is nowhere near the vehicle this is. But the suspension and the steering on it, the suspension's not as good on it as this, but the steering 100 times better. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. Stick around. Like I said, there is going to be a good amount of videos drop. I got a lot of editing to do of the Legendary Thunder. She is I'm very happy with it. I'll just go ahead and do a spoiler alert. If you've watched my other videos, you know what kind of speed, the top speed I've got out of it so far. And I can tell you that we surpassed that by a good margin. So I'm excited for it, and I really hope you all stick around to watch. I appreciate you watching, guys. All the fathers out there, have a great, blessed, happy Father's Day. Everybody else, have a great weekend. God bless. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Oh, and if you don't mind, consider hitting that thumbs up button. It really helps get these videos out in the algorithm, helps us little channels grow, and hey, it doesn't cost you anything. I greatly appreciate it. God bless.